Let's have a look at pages 14 and 15. Straight away, I can see that there's a much larger image on this page. It's a beautiful picture of the Opera House and the harbour. I can also see that there's something new on this page over in the top right-hand corner. I can see that there's a graph. There's a pie graph. That's a new feature that we haven't seen yet in this book. We've talked about how you might include things like graphs or tables or maps into your informative text. It's a really quick and easy way of showing information. And it also breaks the information up so that we're not just reading a whole lot of words on the page. There's a smaller image here of a farm. There's a fun fact, and here's our subtitle, Daily Life. And you can see that the D and the L both have capital letters. Sydney, Melbourne, Perth, and other large cities are home to most Australians. Shops, theatres, restaurants, and tall office buildings draw people to the city centres. Many Australians live in houses with yards in the nearby suburbs. In the outback, small mining towns and farms lie far apart. Some families live on huge sheep or cattle ranches called stations. They might be 100 miles, 161 kilometres or more from the nearest town. Small aeroplanes are the easiest way to get to a store for food and supplies. Notice these words in bold: suburbs and stations. This is a caption, fun fact. Australia's largest cattle station covers 9,142 square miles, 23,678 square kilometres. That's about the same size as the state of Vermont. Vermont is in America, so I could make a prediction that this book is made in America, but its audience might be people from the United States of America as well. And there's a fun fact over here. Did you know more than 4 million people visit the Sydney Opera House every year? The famous building has a white roof shaped like seashells. Remember, boys and girls, we've been talking about paragraphs this week. Notice that this information is all in one large paragraph. So I'm still noticing as you've been submitting your work that some of you are still doing paragraphs that are only one sentence long, or you're not organising your writing into paragraphs at all. It's really important to break your information up for your reader. Just makes it a little bit easier for us to read.